What you are about to witness here is how it all ended.
Yeah.
Here's his head.
Oh. Very civilized.
Yep.
One simple choice.
You take a ride with me to take a look? All right, then. Let's go.
One ride, one they'd made countless times before. But for Adnan and Hisham, nothing is ever simple. What started as a journey quickly turned into chaos. This wasn't just any trail. It was the bloody ride that would change everything.
This one, Alfredo Montez. Killed a family up near Thieves Landing. And some unspeakable things. He's wanted in 4 states and 2 countries.
Want to know how it all began? Okay, here we are. The Marol brothers, Adnan and Hisham, embarked on another bloody mission under the cloak of a moonless sky. Together they rode through the darkness, the cool wind brushing past their faces. But the night stillness wasn't unsettling to them. With each other as their only allies, they felt invincible, bound by loyalty and a shared thirst for survival. This time their path led to a notorious camp filled with armed men. These outlaws had stolen a hefty sum of money. But the brothers weren't there to return it to its rightful owners. No, this was personal. That money would belong to them. As they approached the camp, Adnan stopped his horse and raised his sniper rifle. Through the scope, he began scanning the area, calculating the number of enemies and memorizing their positions. Meanwhile, Hisham crept forward, his steps careful and deliberate. He approached one of the men from behind, his knife glinting in the faint light. The mission began the moment Hisham struck, his blade finding its mark. The man fell silently, but chaos erupted soon after. Shots rang out as Adnan fired his sniper rifle, each shot perfectly placed. The brothers moved like seasoned predators, alternating between sniper rifles, shotguns, and knives.
I like to wring your damn neck.
They wielded their weapons as extensions of their bodies, each kill a fluid motion in a macabre dance. It wasn't just about survival, it was an art form perfected through countless missions. The camp was soon a field of lifeless bodies. The brothers stood amidst the carnage, unshaken and victorious. Gathering the stolen money, they didn't linger. This wasn't their ultimate goal. It was merely a stop on their way. The real mission awaited them further ahead. Riding tirelessly, the Marol brothers pressed on. The night blending seamlessly into day. The miles melted beneath their horses' hooves as they closed in on their destination. This mission wasn't a simple one. In their line of work, every assignment meant bloodshed, and this was no exception. Their target was a man whose death would send ripples through the underworld, but reaching him would require navigating a gauntlet of heavily armed men.
Now, I cannot be seen to get too close to any of this. I'd be causing a crime or whatever the damn law is. The thing is, well, anyway, here's Lee, the fellow we're supposed to meet.
Hello, Tom. Friends?
How's it going, Lee?
Yeah, Montez is wily. You know it and I know it. He knows we're coming, Tom. He's holed up and they're waiting for us. Place is crawling with guards, patrols, everything. It's gonna be tough, you know?
Well, that's why I pay you all for.
Paying us to do your job.
I can't go and kill a man in cold blood, Lee. Not while I don't have the evidence I need. But I can turn a good old-fashioned blind eye to an unfortunate dispute that I did not see and results in the death of some undesirables, the cause of which is unknown to me and other authorities. Is that clear?
Nope, not remotely.
Then that's perfect. Good luck in there.
All right, come on, let's go. Follow me. We're going up into the back country. Bring bows if you got them, or anything won't scare the birds out of the trees. I told Marshal Davis. Montez knows we're coming, I'm sure, but he won't know when. Let's try and hang on to that small advantage as long as we can. Stay low, move quiet. Patrol up ahead. They're rowboats. We take them here, or we let them pass. I don't mind leaving them, as long as they haven't seen us. If we leave them,
The forest loomed ahead, its dense foliage providing both cover and peril. Moving cautiously between trees and rocks, they eliminated guards with lethal efficiency. Each kill brought them closer to their target, the path marked by blood. The farther they went, the more guards they encountered, but their resolve remained firm. It was as if they knew this forest like the back of their hands, using every opportunity to control the situation. Between silent shots and quick, lethal moves, the ground beneath them turned into a chaotic battleground. confrontations continued, but soon the forest grew quieter. Yet their vigilance never wavered. Every step they took toward their target carried its own dangers. They killed anyone who stood in their way and moved through the dense shadows of the trees, determined to finish the mission that had begun with blood and would only end with it.
We was looking there. They didn't hear. Keep going. No need to be quiet no more. Mom says it's here. If he ain't, I'll eat all the crow you got.
They reached the camp where the wanted man was supposed to be, and the tension immediately increased. The quiet forest gave way to the sounds of a bustling camp, filled with guards. Adnan and Hisham knew they had to be even more careful now, as the risk of detection grew with every step. Finally, they reached the man they had come for. Adnan, ever the quicker of the two, charged forward with determination. His revolver barked several times, each shot a fatal blow. Their target fell to the ground, lifeless. Adnan ensured the job was done thoroughly, leaving no room for error.
You know what? All we need is the bastard's head. Come here. Okay.
If you've made it this far, it means you enjoyed the video, and that means a lot to us. We've put in a lot of effort, and your support with a like would really make our day. If you're feeling generous, a subscribe would be amazing too. We'd be honored to have you with us on this journey.
We're going back to Manzanita. I got a head to give to the marshal. Careful. Huh?
How do you get on?
Just fine. Just fine.
Yeah.
Here's his head.
Oh. Very civilized.
Yep.
Well, this should show folks that we're willing to bring law and order any way we can. But this ain't Montez. At least it ain't Alfredo Montez. That's his brother. Here's some money. Lee, here's yours. You lot, here's yours. It's less than I promised, but more than nothing. Given that you killed the wrong brother, it's mighty generous of me. Now let's be clear, Jorge Montez was a no-good son of a bitch with a price on his head. Only in that family was he considered a saint. All right, friends, I'll be seeing you. Maybe up in Van Horn if you have any chance. My next lead is that maybe Alfredo Montez will be there.
Killed the wrong goddamn bastard. Well, I never.
Well, these things happen, Lee. In fact, they happen more often than we like to admit.